Hi, I'm Steve and welcome to my kitchen. Today I want to show you how to make no-knead multigrain whole wheat bread.
Like these. You'll enjoy this bread.
16 ounces cool tap water. One and 1/2 teaspoons salt. I do a heaping teaspoon. One-quarter teaspoon instant yeast. And I sprinkle things in so they're distributed a little bit better. One tablespoon sesame seeds. One tablespoon flax seeds. Give it a little stir to combine. Then 1 tablespoon extra virgin olive oil. Combine. When I make whole wheat bread, I use 2 cups of bread flour and 1.5 cups of wheat. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to use all whole wheat, you can. It depends upon the quality of your whole wheat. The bread flour helps with the nutrition side and so forth, but it's up to you, your choice. So 2 cups, 1, 2, 1 and 1/2 cups wheat flour. I'll start out with 1/2. And then 1 cup. Last item are the Quaker oats. I do 1/2 cup. I put it on top of the flour. If you put the oats in first, sometimes they start absorbing the water. I want them to go in a little bit later, and this helps distribute the oats throughout the whole loaf. I use a handle end of a spoon because if I use this end, I end up with a big clump on it. Scrape from the sides. Now I'm going to tumble it just a little bit, just to make sure what's on the bottom gets to the top and that it's all combined. And there it is. Last item. Cover it with plastic wrap. And it's ready to proof.
No-knead dough should be proofed 8 to 24 hours. I generally proof overnight on the kitchen counter. The dough is proofed overnight. It's time to make the bread. Before we get started, I developed the poor man's Dutch oven to shape dough into sandwich bread using the principles of a Dutch oven. A poor man's Dutch oven is nothing more than 2 bread pans, one on top of the other, secured by metal binder clips. The poor man's Dutch oven will trap the steam and develop the crust, just like a Dutch oven. Then you can control the color and hardness of the crust by the amount of time you leave the poor man's Dutch oven with the top off, just like a Dutch oven.
I'll start by spraying the pan with no-stick spray. Spray the bottom, spray the sides of just the bottom pan. will degas, pull and stretch the dough. Simply putting it in. Okay, I'm going to scrape the sides so that everything's in the ball. Next step is to put oats. I want to garnish the outside of the loaf. The loaf is very sticky right now. The oats will want to stick. That's a good thing. And I don't care if I have too many oats there, because if they don't stick, that's no problem. And I take the dough ball, roll it in the oats, and it's ready for the pan. Just simply roll it out. There. Last step. Put the top on. Add the binder clips. These, of course, are metal binder clips. And that loaf is ready to go. I'm going to do a second loaf, just to show you that the recipe for the ingredients is completely different than the baking method. You can use any baking method with any recipe. So once again, I'm going to start by spraying the vessel. This is a Sassafras long covered baker. Start by degassing, pulling, and stretching. Wheat flour is more dense than regular flour. Okay, I'm going to garnish it once again with oats. I'm going to roll it in the oats to coat. Now the one thing that I'm going to do different this time is I'm also going to dust it with flour. The reason I'm dusting it with flour is because I'm going to handle it. Okay, I'm going to roll it out on the counter, bring the flour out. This is a long shaped baker, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just elongating the loaf. Rolling it in the flour and the oats. It goes in, cover it, and they're both ready to proof.
Proof dough for 30 to 60 minutes. Before dough is fully proofed, move oven rack to the lower third of the oven and preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Bake for 40 minutes at 400 degrees with the top on, and 3 to 15 minutes with the top off to finish the crust. The bread is ready. Let's take a look.
And this is the results. This is the bread pan. Very, very nice loaf. Very good for sandwiches and that. And this is the long covered baker. No right or wrong, just different shaped loaves, and it's the pan that shapes the loaf.
This recipe and others like it are in my No-Knead Bread Cookbook. Cookbooks are available at my website, no-kneadbreadcentral.com and amazon.com. Thanks for watching.